number one hit music station.
News update.
Good evening and welcome. This is Carnival Radio News Update. I am Oluwadami Larry Badmos. To begin the news this evening, the Olubadan's designate Oba Rashidi Ladoja is set to be crowned as the 44th Olubadan of Ibadan land on Friday, 26 September 2025. The announcement was confirmed on Wednesday by his media head Adeola Oloko. The ceremony will take place at Mapo Hall in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. This comes after the nomination was reportedly approved by the state governor Seyi Makinde. Newsmen also gathered that state delegation met with Oba Ladoja and members of the Olubadan in council as his Bodija residence ahead of the formal coronation today. Ladoja had also met with the king's makers on Tuesday as part of the traditional process leading up to the enthronement. Meanwhile, the Anambra State government has dismissed 8 operatives of the Agu Chamber security outfit over the brutal assault and public stripping of a female corps member, Miss Jennifer Elobo. The special advisor to Governor Chukwuma Soludo on community security, Ken Emakaye, disclosed this at the agency's headquarters in Awka on Wednesday. Emekaye said the government acted swiftly after receiving report of the incident, adding that the operative would be handed over to the police for prosecution. According to him, the dismissed officer were in pursuit of suspected cultists on Tuesday when they attacked the corps member, an action he described as totally outside the mandate of the agency and utterly condemnable. He also stated that the Soludo administration frowned at any form of unprofessionalism, brutality, or abuse of office by security operative, and that any officer found guilty of misconduct will face immediate dismissal and prosecution. In the meantime, the Network for the Actualization of Social Growth and Viable Development has faulted the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority over the recent directive mandating passengers to switch off their mobile phones completely during takeoff and landing instead of using aeroplane mode. The Director General of NCAA, Captain Chris Najomo, had on Tuesday at a stakeholders meeting in Abuja announced that the electronic device must now to be turned off entirely during flight, a move that extensively ends the long-standing practice of using flight mode. Reacting to a statement on Wednesday signed by the country's head of office, Agunlola Omoniyi, NEFGAD described the directive as a source of a serious international embarrassment to Nigeria, and the aviation sector has advanced far beyond the NCAA's position, noting that modern aircraft are built to withstand interference from personal devices and even provide a flight Wi-Fi. On the foreign scene, Japan is hosting African leaders in Tokyo this week for a 3-day development summit, positioning itself as a strategic alternative to China-aimed African deepening debt crisis. The Tokyo International Conference on African Development, which began today, Wednesday 20 August 2025, has in attendance leaders from Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. The summit comes as African nations face economic strain from climate change, conflict, and reduced Western aid. South African Cyril Ramaphosa warned of worsening debt and limited fiscal space for social support. Japan is expected to offer trade deal and investment insensitive through business leaders say trust building is essential. In the interesting world of sport, former Super Eagles striker Brown Ideye has announced his retirement from professional football. 36 years old made the announcement on a post on social media platform X. In a statement, Ideye thanks God for his career and expressed gratitude to his family and friends for their support. He described the decision as emotional and careful considered. During his career, Ideye played for clubs in England, Greece, China, Ukraine, and Spain. He also earned 28 caps for Nigeria and scored 6 goals for the national team. Notably, he was part of a squad that won the 2013 African Cup of Nations and say football will remain part of his life. And with that, we've come to the end of Carnival Radio News Update. You can check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. You can also download the Carnival Media from Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. My name remains Oluwadame Larry Badmos. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good evening.
Just the right kind of mix. Always turn you on.
It's always on my radio.
Blazing hot hits.
You're listening to Carnival Radio.
Rolling down with faith. Never be alone, I'll be there for you.
The radio is hot, but the music is cool.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's on here.
24/7 hits.
Enjoyment unlimited.
Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o. Àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etí ìgbọ̀yín láti ìkànnì Carnival Radio. Olúwadámi Larry Badmos lóníròyìn yín. Ẹni tí ó bọ́ sórí àpèrè Olúbàdàn Ọba Rashidi Ládọjà ló ti ṣetán láti gbadé gẹ́gẹ́ bí Olúbàdàn kẹrìnlélógójì ní ọjọ́ Ẹtì ọjọ́ kẹrìndínlọ́gbọ̀n oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún 2025. Ìkéde yìí ló wáyé látọ̀dọ̀ alákòóso ìròyìn rẹ̀ Adéọlá Ọlọ́kọ̀ eléyìí tó buwọ́lù lónìí ọjọ́rú. Ayẹyẹ ọ̀hún ni yóò wáyé ní gbọ̀ngàn Mọ̀pó nílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn olú ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Èyí ló wáyé lẹ́yìn tí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ Ṣèyí Mákindé ti buwọ́lù ìyànsípò náà. ìròyìn jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ Olúbàdàn ni wọ́n tún ṣe àbẹ̀wò sí ilé rẹ̀ tí ń bẹ ní Bódìjà lónìí. Ládọjà ló ti ṣèpàdé pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn afọbajẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ Ìṣẹ́gun tó jẹ́ ara ìlànà ìbílẹ̀ sí orí àpèrè náà. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Anambra ti lé àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ aláàbò Agunchemba 8 kúrò lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ lórí ìwà eléyìí tí ò bójúmu tí wọ́n hù sí ọmọbìnrin àgùnbánirọ̀ kan tí wọ́n pe orúkọ rẹ̀ ní Jennifer Elobo níta gbangba. Olùdámọ̀ràn pàtàkì sí gómìnà Chukwuma Soludo lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ààbò agbègbè Ken Emekaye ló sọ di mímọ̀ ní olú iléeṣẹ́ àjọ náà tí ń bẹ ní Awka lónìí Ọjọ́rú. Emekaye sọ di mímọ̀ pé gómìnà ló ti tètè gbé ìgbésẹ̀ kíákíá lẹ́yìn tí ìròyìn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà kàn létí. Ó ṣe lálàyé pé àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ọ̀hún ni wọ́n fà lé àwọn agbófinró lọ́wọ́ láti lè fojú ba ilé ẹjọ́. Gẹ́gẹ́ bó ti sọ, àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ aláàbò yìí ni wọ́n ń lé àwọn afurasí ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ òkùnkùn kan nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe ìkọlù sí àgùnbánirọ̀ náà. Ó ṣe àpèjúwe ìwà bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí èyí tí ò bófin mu sí ó sì ní kò sí nínú ìlànà eléyìí tó gbé àjọ náà dúró. Ó ṣe àfikún rẹ̀ pé ìṣàkóso Soludo ló kóró ojú sí gbogbo ìwà eléyìí tí ò bá ìlànà akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ mu, lílo agbára ipò aláàbò lọ́nà tí ò bófin mu. Ó ṣe àfikún pé ẹni tí a jẹ irú ìwà bàjẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tún símọ́ lórí, ó di dandan kí wọ́n gba ẹsẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ àti pé yóò sì tún fi ojú winá òfin. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, àjọ tó ń rí sí ìmúṣẹ ìdàgbàsókè àwùjọ ti bẹnu àtẹ́ lu àjọ tó ń ṣàkóso ìrìn àjò ọkọ̀ òfurufú lórí àṣeléyìí tí wọ́n gbé kalẹ̀ fún àwọn èrò inú ọkọ̀ òfurufú pé kí wọ́n máa pa ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wọn tán ní ti pátápátá kí bàálù ó tó gbéra àti tí ó bá fẹ́ bà, dípò kí wọ́n máa pa ní alápàpàtán tí a mọ̀ sí flight mode. Adarí àgbà fún àjọ NCAA Captain Chris Najomo ló sọ nínú ìpàdé àwọn tọ́rọ̀ kàn eléyìí tó wáyé lánàá ọjọ́ Ìṣẹ́gun nílùú Àbújá. Níbẹ̀ ló ti jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé gbogbo ohun tí ó ń lo iná ni kí wọ́n ó rí dájú pé wọ́n ń pa ní pípa àpatán nígbà tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ wọ inú ọkọ̀ ojú òfurufú, tó sì fi òfin de ìlànà alápàpàtán eléyìí tó ti wà nílẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Nígbà tó ń fèsì sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí nínú àtẹ̀jáde léyìí tí wọ́n buwọ́lù láti olú iléeṣẹ́ NAGF lónìí, Akin Ogunọlá Ọmọnìyí ṣe àpèjúwe àṣẹ náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀nà láti pèsè ìdójútì gbogbogbò lágbàáyé fún orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ó ní àti pé ẹ̀ka ìgbòkègbodò ọkọ̀ òfurufú ti kúrò ní ìpele ti NCAA eléyìí tí wọ́n wà lọ. Ó tẹnumọ́ pé àwọn ọkọ̀ òfurufú tó jẹ́ ti ìgbàlódé ti ń pèsè àǹfààní láti gbé àwọn nǹkan tó ń lo ná, pàápàá jùlọ àǹfààní ti wà nínú ọkọ̀ òfurufú ayé ti ìgbàlódé lílo ayélujára ọlọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ nínú ọkọ̀ òfurufú náà. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ lórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn fún tìrọ̀lẹ́ ti tòní. Ẹ ṣé tẹ́ ń gbọ́ ìkànnì Carnival Radio. Olúwadámiláre Badmus ló ti ń ròyìn kí ẹ ní àṣálẹ́ eléyìí tó dára.